Hello, hello, hello. Greetings, all you wonderful people from Copyright City. I'm in Tokyo Disneyland, just about coming over. Thanks everybody who came over from NTL Stream. Nathan T's Halloween and stuff. Hello, hello, hello. It's a bit of a rainy day today, but nonetheless, it is a day. Today is a very special day in Japan. It's Tamabata, the Star Festival. People are here dressed up in yukatas. You can see that lady's got a Mickey Mouse little wrapping there, which is very cute. Today's the day in Chinese, well, the Chinese festival that came to Japan a very, very long time ago, where a princess and a cowherder fell in love. They lived in space, and their love was so strong that they couldn't do their jobs. So the King of Space said, hey, you gotta stop that crap right now. And then they meet every year, once a year, at the Milky Way galaxy. So that's what they're doing here, and everyone's writing their wishes on little, what do you call it, like wishing cards for health, wealth, future. It's a romantic holiday. So a lot of people are usually saying they want a relationship or something like that. And in Disneyland, I mean, it kind of goes hand in hand, the cutesy stuff like that. I literally just came into the park, so I have no idea what's going on today, like how the lines are. But I imagine that they're a little crazy today. It is a rainy day, but it is a Sunday out here. Can everyone hear me? Hey Rob, how you doing? Rob, I'm using headphones. Do the headphones work? Am I loud and clear here? Let me know. Okay, thank you. Up here is a ride that many people really wish they could go on. It's called Monsters Inc. Ride and Go Seek, which is probably one of the most cute rides they have here. They have a lot of cute rides here, but it's a really nice little dark ride. Unfortunately, today it is not open. Closed shimasu, as they would say, or gomenasai, no, as you might hear in English. It is a very cool ride. I'm glad that a couple weeks ago I came here and there was like a 10-minute wait, so I was like, well, I'll just do a 4K of this bad boy. There's someone that's standing on the outside of it, like looks like they're doing the watch. It's a shame. This is a really fun little ride. This is completely different from the one in California. This one has like an interactive element with flashlights. The one in California does have the ending with Roz talking to you, so there is a little bit of similarity, but that's where the similarities end. Everything else is different. Of course, it is in Japanese too. Completely different story. Like they've shut down the factory to do kakurubo, which is hide and go seek in Japanese, and you try to find all the monsters. And there's a no point system, like a mix of Men in Black with what's the other, Men in Black and Buzz Lightyear's Star Command ride. Everybody, if you don't know Rob Fuzz, he is probably one of the coolest live streamers out there. He does a lot of shows. He's got a radio voice. Works a little bit with a small band you guys have probably never heard of called Bon Jovi. I think that's the name of the band. We've got a whole Star Wars section out here. Obviously, this is not as intense as maybe Hollywood Studios or even California. But this ride does go to Batu, much like the ride in Florida and California. except it's in Japanese. Up here, this big giant monstrosity is actually a satellite system to get pizza. I know that sounds wild, but in Florida you have sunny Eclipse. Out here you have a little guy, he's got a little pizza machine. And he is, when we say little, I'm sorry, that might be selling it too short. It is probably one of the biggest animatronics out here. Hey, Surfing Tennessee, thank you for coming. Sorry I said surfing, I mean surviving. It took me a long time. I sometimes just see that 5 as an F. Hey, Movie Media Nick, thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Now, this little guy is kind of forced to do this. He's kind of like a little salary man. There's a part every once in a while that you can see like little snippets of his life that happen up here as he makes pizza for the masses in this building. His boss, his wife wants him home. He's been out for like hundreds of thousands of years making pizza because it's his job, and his boss is like, "Ugh, we're gonna keep you working there for another 100,000 years." So like, guys got a hard lot in life. He's waving at you. I think this is one of the most overlooked areas of the park, just because there's a giant animatronic in a pizza restaurant. This place gets very loud, and you might say, well, how do you know all this? Ooh, that scared the crap out of me. That guy scared at me. Right there, they speak in English for what he's saying. And every once in a while, he sings a pizza song, and it's in English. So that's pretty cool. There's a problem in the machine. Tony Salaroni from the Spumoni Galaxy. Tony Salaroni, thank you. It's a neat little guy. Even though they don't have pennies out here, penny crushers are really, penny crusher machines are still a thing. It surprises me. Oh, you can barely see him there. He's coming in his big right there. PZ5000. I like this little guy. I mean, I think Sony Eclipse is the better animatronic, but this guy's got a better setup. Of course, this does look like a Chuck E. Cheese. However, if they wanted to make a Freddy Fazbear's restaurant here, this could be the next character right there. There's your Five Nights at Freddy's joke for the day. If you know anybody that likes Disney stuff, make sure to share the stream, because, well, I'm going to be out here for like maybe about a couple hours, just kind of walking around enjoying stuff. This is the penny crusher machines I was talking about. Let's see, you got R2-D2 and B88. Is it? And then Darth Vader and C-3PO. I'm going to walk out of here if I can. Let's see if I can. Nope, can't walk out of there. So we're going to go down here. The food here is actually kind of reasonable. I think for a calzone, it's like $6. Maybe a little less with conversion. There's a old moldy pizza right there for you. Yummy. PT. See, they're going to make the game. Fun making it. Eventually, I will find the exit of this place. Everyone's slipping and sliding. It's pretty wet out here. That kid was like sliding like a fool. I thought he had some rollers on, but he doesn't. We almost had a typhoon last week, but it passed over us, and luckily we don't have to worry about that. Let me see what time is for the Space Mountain. Might as well get a fast pass while I'm here. Which, if you ever go to Disney, if you've been to both Disneyland and Disney World, you know there is a difference between the Space Mountains. This one is more like Disneyland compared to Disney World. I would argue that Disney World's Space Mountain is a little more intense. All right, Buzz Lightyear's ride is about, what is it, a 50-minute wait. Fast passes are till 5. Let's see if Space Mountains fares a little better. Space Mountains are out. I think there's a lot of people here today, so maybe riding things might not be happening. Tokyo Disneyland is not known for short waits. However, let's go. Wow, look at this. People are looking for exclusive merch, so they're waiting in line. Let's go see the entrance of this place, because Tokyo Disneyland has the old style entrance to Tomorrowland compared to what we have back in the States, which is the new updated version. I know if you guys watch like maybe Resort TV 1, you're expecting me to go on a lot of rides. Well, I really would like to. Half the rides do not stream on like they don't make it onto the stream because, well, they're covered in no streamable filament. So unfortunately there's that. And out here they're not as video friendly as in Florida. Where Florida, everything, this is the ride that has the loop in it, make sure you record it. Out here they're like, please do not record anything. This is all a secret. No one can ever know what's inside of these parks. It has something to do with culture out here. The reason why like things aren't allowed to be filmed. There's like ideas that the flash will damage them. And the idea out here is that flash pictures aren't the flash that come out of a camera. It's any light source that is available from a camera. So say I want to go in a Haunted Mansion. That's all right, you can film back in Florida. Out here, not today. You have a phone? Oh, sorry, no flash pictures. It's raining pretty hard out here. If you keep an eye out, you can see a lot of people in yukatas, which are the summer versions of kimonos. Here's that entrance I was talking about. The wind just blows in with Space Mountain in the background and these giant things. I believe in the original version in Disneyland, they dropped in the top. I believe that's what they did, but I could be wrong. Since we're out here and I kind of want to stay dry, you guys up for seeing what Club 33 looks like out here in Japan? If you guys aren't, I'll take any suggestion on where to go. Hey, Greg's Game Room. Good to see you, man. I hope everything is going well. I'm just staring at a castle that you can pretty much see every single day, except mine's a little smaller. Let's do it. Club 33, Rob Fuzz says. Okay, let's go check it out. So we're going to go into the World Bazaar, which is their version of Main Street USA. If these buses do look familiar to you, well, because like the same thing. I believe these are the buses that were in Epcot for a little while, and the characters rode around in after they stopped doing it for guests, I believe. Hey, Cowswalk. Hey, Ann and Dan and Casey. Am I correct? This is the bus that they used for Epcot, right? And also, I want you to know, I don't have a gimbal or anything. Believe me, if I had more equipment, they would probably be like, "What are you doing here out in Japan?" So sorry if it's a little shaky. Yeah, they do not have that anymore. I just remember as a kid, I remember that was like their only parade. The characters would come out on buses. Though I remember back in 1996, they did have like a unique fireworks show, like puppeteering show. So this is your Marceline out here, Marceline, Missouri. Whoa, we got some wind. Hey everybody, we got wind. Thank you for joining my stream, Wind. I got the Sweetheart Cafe. I think there's an ice cream store right there. Then, I don't know if you noticed, but Partner Statue is very, very far away from the actual castle. This whole area was designed with parades in mind, which is really, really good. Like especially if you want to actually see parades and have places to move around. They had about 4 years of knowledge after building Magic Kingdom. So, you know, they took what they learned from Magic Kingdom and built that here. I think it was like 4 years. It might have been more. It might have actually been like 5 or 6. I had some people on from NTL Vlogs on earlier. I really like watching his stuff. He's a wholesome guy, nice guy. There's Walt Disney. I want to stand in the people's shots. There's a line of people trying to shot of Disney and Mickey, which I believe Mickey Mouse's height ratio to old Walt there is based off of Fantasia. Yeah, it's quite a large hub. Right behind there is a private reserved seating for, I think, like vacation club guests or something like that. It's just right here, so you don't have to worry about seating. I know the hub got expanded in Disney or Magic Kingdom, and I was there for it. I saw what it looks like, but I don't know. This looks like what they kind of did there, but it was done 20 or 30 years earlier. Of course, we don't have as much open space. There's still a lot of gardens and stuff in the center. I'm going to move in here. I'm going to shut my umbrella that's now Sakura. I'll walk in and go see Club 33. To me, this is super strange to see something that's based off of like really rural America, and it's just in the middle of in Japan. You know, it's just such a strange, bizarre little sight. Oh, that's my face. That's my face again. What the heck? Stop being... Rain's getting on my phone here. Hold on a sec. Let me try and... Well, I'm happy they have that now because I'm happy to walk around in not rain. I'll tell you that. People are lining up to get pictures with the windows here, I think. All right, so we got a Japanese restaurant right there. Hello, Richard. You know what? I'm going to do this. Hey, Rob, say something. Say something one more time, okay? Hey, Sean, Rockin' Boxes. Rockin' Boxes is doing, in Niagara Falls, he's doing the Fresh Kill Con, which is coming up very, very soon. There we go, Rob. You are now a moderator for the chat. So I just want you to see that. I kind of did a video for this earlier, but this is the little game area, like old style games. Okay. Congratulations. I've got a bunch of Asian videographers. It looks like the game's broken. Or maybe it doesn't work unless you put money into it. Well, this is what we have here at the Nickelodeon, the Penny Arcade, compared to actual Penny Arcade games. There's a Zoltar over there. Then a real misfortune. I wonder if it answers in Japanese. This is the way. I'm sorry. I said I'd come out here and go see some Club 33. Let's go see Club 33. Oi, oi, oi. Let's go on to Club 33. A lot of people in Yucatas right now. I think it's awesome that you got like a feast reunion there. That's so cool. Gallagher, I think that's how I pronounce his name right. His father is a famous cowboy star. So there's the Tamabata stuff. At night, actually, they have projection mapping on the ceiling or the walls out here that make it look like it's a star, the Milky Way galaxy. Now, some of these people are actually guests and some are workers. Like the person right here, that's a worker, even though you could barely tell the difference. It's cool that they incorporate their own culture into a really American park. There's a interesting yukata. So if you're looking for Club 33, right here, we're in World Bazaar. You want to look for the magic shop right here. Which, let's go in and go check out. And then right next to it is Club 33. Which we're not going to be able to get into, but we can at least go see. I believe there was a magic shop in the one in Florida. I remember seeing like magic tricks being sold there, but I wonder if they actually sell magic in this place. Man, that's so cool. John, you're gonna have a rocking time out there. Konnichiwa, Ray J. I want to say I know how they do this trick. I would like to say I know how they do this trick, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think it involves what you're not seeing. I'm not too sure. Walk in here. This is some magic. Do they actually have magic? Or is it just stuff? Oh, they do have magic. Magic dice. Magic. Oh, move the thing from hand to hand. Super magic. Playing cards. And they're all Disney themed. That's cool. Magic pencil. Hey, pirate girl. All right, and we're gonna move over here, back over here, and right to the right where these girls are in yukatas, you can see Club 33, which, like I said, if we try to get in here, we'd immediately be kicked out. I was told that in one of my comments, someone told me that this is an actual entrance for Freemasons, and everything is just fake, but the elevator is the real entrance into Club 33, which was very interesting to me. No problem. Good luck, everybody. If you guys are in Niagara Falls, check it out. If you have the opportunity to check out the Fresh Kills Con, that's where I would be if I had the opportunity, but I'm not. You have a good day out there. Hey, SNS. There's actually a bank in here. This is a bank. So just so you know, there are banks out in Disneyland. I used to work Great American Waffle Co. That's new for me. You know, one day I'll make it out to Shanghai. I will make it out there. I might be a little more busier coming up in the future, but I do want to do that. Now this says this is Pirates of the Caribbean. Maybe this is like a side entrance that they never used, but just like in the California version, the ride goes into the New Orleans quarter, and then you go in here and you go into the Museum of Pirates, and then you go into the actual pirate loading station through the Blue Bayou, which I'm going to ask if we can take a video. Now I want a waffle cone too. So Ray J, is Club 33 in Shanghai? Yeah, this is the queue line that they're not using right now, which means that Pirates has no waits. However, well, it's got a little bit of weight, not too much. Is there actually Club 33 in Shanghai, or is it just a reference? Excuse me, I'm going to pull out my umbrella here by sticking it between my thighs, pulling it up, and then sticking this part in between my thighs again, making it go up like that. And I look like a weird guy doing that with one hand. So we're heading into Adventureland right now. Normally when I come out here, it is dark as night. Well, Chris, you missed it. We got in a fight with a Japanese salaryman. We flew to the moon. We rocketed to the stars. We jumped around. We're just walking around and talking. Just walking around and talking. I would really, really like to go into Pirates of the Caribbean here, but the second I walk into this building, streaming technology becomes non-existent. Don't even try. It's a 10-minute wait. I think that might be something I'll do later. Pretty much. It's actually not a building. It's next to the Disney Town entrance. Oh, that's a shame. Well, welcome back from church. I actually have never been down this street when it's not nighttime, I think. So it's kind of an interesting experience. Whoa, we got 12 viewers and 12 likes. Thank you so much. That's more than I usually get. Yeah, I'm super busy, and usually like in the afternoon I'm either filming for myself, doing my own work, or just relaxing. I'm gonna walk in here for a second. Shoot. Shoot. Putting my umbrella away. Then the girls in the yucatas, and we're walking over here. Shoot. This is the store you can exit into after the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Hey, Sheila. I think today for sure I'm going to be riding Haunted Mansion. I cannot film on that ride, but I will be riding that today. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Some more coin presser machines. Tokyo Disneyland. That's cool. They're really well themed, too. Shabbat Shalom. Oh, he's from the Philippines, so it's Sunday over there. This is the Blue Bayou, which I would ask if I could take a picture, but I think just getting in there would be a nightmare right now because it is very busy. And this is Club 33 out in Japan, which is a glass making company, kind of like the ones you see in Main Street, USA. Am I still teaching? Yes, I am, but I'm just on break today because it's Sunday. Though I would really like to work on Sunday because it's extra work, extra money. Extra money means overtime. Excuse me, I'm just putting up my umbrella. It's very funny. When I moved out to Japan, there was a guy who I knew who worked in Orlando who came out to Tokyo to come do this show, and I never got to see it. I never saw him here. I was in Osaka the whole time, and unfortunately, it's difficult to get here. And when I come out to Tokyo, my first plan is not to do Disneyland. But in the near future, I think I'll be heading out to USJ in the near future. Whoa, we got 15 likes and 15 views. Thank you so much. This area reminds me a heck of a lot of Typhoon Lagoon. I think it's because that boat's there. I wonder if the flags mean anything. I know there is an alphabetical equivalent to the flags. Probably means like welcome aboard or welcome or something like that. No, there actually are a lot of rides here. It's just many of them I can't ride because if I ride them, the stream will go off. And the rides here are kind of long. And I want to kind of walk around for a bit. Do they serve alcohol here? Choice of beverage. I don't think they make... I think only in like Club 33. Oh, this place is called 20,000 Leagues. Ha ha ha. We got a comedian here. That's a long wait. Chinese food. I think the one ride we could ride is the a jungle cruise, but we can see how long the wait is for that. Does this not remind you of Typhoon Lagoon? Am I the only one? In front of us is the Tiki Room, which it's pretty nice out here. Oh, let me see how long the Jungle Cruise is. Jungle Cruise looks like it's not that long of a wait. I think many people are hiding. Would you guys be down for waiting like 20 minutes to go see a ride that's unique out here? Yeah, that's in California, not in Tokyo. The one in Tokyo doesn't have that secret message code thing. It's only it's 20 minutes. You guys mind waiting 20 minutes to go on a ride? Well, we're going in anyway, so if you guys don't like it, that's fine. You can actually see stuff compared to when I come at night. I don't think there's a Grimm's here. And if you guys do like what you're seeing here, make sure that you share out the stream. The more people that see it, the better, in theory. I think I just broke my umbrella, which is not a good thing. Oh, that's why, okay. Ha ha ha, street stories. Used to be Grimm's. Before my time. I miss working there, that was fun. It's easy, Nicky. Oh, good luck, and Dan. A cast member told me Star Wars launch bay is closing permanently in Shanghai because Star Wars is not that popular in China. You know what? I absolutely 100% believe that. I know that in China, like, Star Wars is just not a thing. Like, it's just not as popular as out in America, and they've tried really hard. The sales for the movies are not doing so well, and they do like Marvel. I'm so sorry. I hope you enjoyed the experience. My job was to get people in the door, but I loved my job. I really did. I truly, like, when I first went there, like, as a guest, I was like, I don't know how well this is going to be. I don't know how good it's going to be. I don't know if this is going to be a good thing. And the people there put on such a show that I was like, man, I want to be a part of this haunted house. And I actually got in on a blogger day. My buddy like said, come on with me. And I volunteered to work out there for 2 nights. And they gave me a job after that. I was the first person that wasn't in the main crew that was hired for it. Later, Ray J. Mythos rules. I love Mythos. The food there is really good. It's even better when you work there and you get a discount. Have a good day, Ray J. I think I'm going to do a double camera shot here. I'm going to pull out my other camera and film while I'm doing my live stream. It's going to be really weird. And then I'll get some B shots. That is my new plan. Because I've tried to get this ride before, and she just don't look so good during at night. That's a bizarre little meeting there. Of course, I mean I'm out in Florida how it works. Oh, I haven't had cookies in years. I can't even think of the last time I had cookies, actually. Just deleting some footage right now so I can make room for more footage. I can delete all this soaring stuff. And I can delete that, yeah. So I'm going to double dip on this one. Recently deleted. This. Bye-bye. Which, by the way, if you guys are interested, the new soaring ride is going to open in exactly 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks from now, it'll be open. Be able to check that out. Oh boy. I feel bad. I hope they don't care. I don't even know what that symbol means. You know, one thing I can tell you about Asia, and I don't know if this is true with everyone, but everyone I've encountered out here really doesn't care for AC. AC seems to be something that it's just like, well, you know, it's there. I guess we can use it. I guess so. Because it's been hot in July, and I've got people that are still opening the windows and stuff. I'm like, guys, it's the hottest part of the year. Can you turn on the AC? Let me try and fix my umbrella here. Sorry, I know I'm goofing around here. I only have one hand. You guys will remember this is the most exciting part of this stream. Did you ever see the... Hold on one second. I'll be back for a second. Hold on one second. I'm going to read that in a second here. Shoot. Okay. Now my umbrella's fixed. Okay. Did you ever see the version with the... So I saw the 3D screens in Japan, and they cut them. And there is a 3D element that they designed specifically for the Japanese version, which has a dragon coming at you. And it looks really cheap and kind of rushed compared to what they originally had, which is like a big five-ring dragon, like kind of obscured by your view radius. Oh, look at those birds. Whoa. That scared me. But I enjoyed the 3D. I enjoyed how they did the 3D glasses. You sat down and they gave you the glasses, which I thought was a unique way of doing it. But yeah, the one in Japan, they cut that. Which I don't think is a good way to do it, but I'm just the guy here that comes see the attraction. So, because I just deleted space, I'm going to have a video footage of this ride in live stream form and digital form, because the live stream version will probably be cut. Just give me a second. I put my umbrella in my backpack. This is really difficult when you have a battery pack and a phone that wants to die on you, and you only have one free hand. There we go. By the way, guys, I'm happy to say we're almost there, and we've got 17 viewers and 19 likes. We've got a better like ratio to view ratio, which is always good in my book. I have a loved one who cannot do snakes. Yeah, I got no stick. So I'm gonna do it like that. Yeah. Hold two like this. That'll be good. I really don't have the money for a gimbal, so there is a railroad attraction in this park as well. Unfortunately, it's closed along with Tom Sawyer's Island and another ride called Splash Mountain. We have beaten the view to like ratio. The lights have beaten the views. If you want to see the views go up, make sure to share. If you want to see the likes go up, make sure to like. It's a war. Which one can win? That was the most slick move I've ever seen in my life. The guy just jumped in right there. I drank New Coke some weeks ago. I didn't find the difference, but I could tell it's different. Well, I tried the what do you call it? I tried the energy drink recently. I hated it, but I wanted to like it. But, you know, what can you do? Can't make everybody happy. So I'm trying to live stream at the same time, get some B shots for the opening of the video. Orange vanilla Coke sounds amazing right now. Like a cream soda? That sounds good. You guys ready to hear the Jungle Cruise in Japanese? It is a little different than the one in Florida and the one in California. There's a plot, if you look for it. This is a job that I wish I could have done when I worked at Disney, but I'm happy I did what I did because I made a lot of overtime. No, I'm not going to translate. I don't want to be the one who's like talking in English while we're on a boat. I think that's kind of rude. Basically, I can kind of tell you what's going to happen a little bit. They're going to talk about an idol, and it's one of 3 different idols that you can see on the front of their boats, right there. Those are very important when you get to the part where you go to Malaysia or Bali or wherever that Cambodia, that last place is, because they have to do with what happens in that room. No SNS. I will not have a conversation with the guy on the boat because it'd be very rude. I mean, if it was my own private boat, yeah, I'd talk to people, but I'm not going to ruin their shtick, especially in a place where they don't understand what I'm saying. I don't know if the humor element is translatable in this part of the ride, like in Tokyo. I don't know if that memo got brought over. I think this is more of a serious experience. Elephant Packham Trunk Company. So they get a shot of this for the video. Oh, maybe not. What do not clean an elephant's teeth there. They still have surge? Wow. I didn't even know that. I'd like to try. And we found the dead zone in the queue. Keep on finding that dead zone. My favorite thing from Christopher Walken's Dead Zone. I'm back. I'm here. It looks like they actually use the real boat engines, or like actual boats for this thing. Alright guys, I'm going to be quiet for a bit, and I'm just going to experience this right with you, okay? If we go out, I'll fix it. Where you've lost it? Like you can't see anything?
はい、外側前からおかけください。さあ、前の方から順番にどうぞお去りください。お待たせしました。前から順番に間隔空けないようにお願いします。はい、どうぞお待たせしました。前から順番にね、お去りください。前の方から順番にどうぞお去りください。はい、どうぞこんにちは。奥から順番に間隔空けないようにお願いします。お待たせしました。さあ、それでは出発前にお願いがあります。ボートの入りのご飲食はご遠慮ください。写真撮影結構ですが、安全のため立ち上がったり、ボートから手足を出さないようにね、お願いします。また、お子様からは目を離さないようにしてください。さあ、それでは間もなく出発となります。今回は3週間の旅を予定しています。たまに3年に延びることがありますので、ご家族に連絡取りたい方は今のうちにお願いします。はい、じゃあ皆さん改めましてこんにちは。私はアマゾン号の船長藤森です。危険がいっぱいのジャングル探検にようこそ。皆さん心配ですか？大丈夫ですよ。このねお守り、こちらにジャングル語でおまじないすればなんとかなるはず。一度練習してみましょう。おまじないはゾンガージャンルーです。いきますよ。せーの、ゾンガージャンルー。いいですね。それでは出発。まずやってきたのが雨の森です。あちらに見えるのがモルフォ町。世界最大級の町と言われてます。とっても大きいでしょう。ね、さあ、あの鳥、実はワニたちに空の飛び方を教えてるんです。空飛んでみたいという方はね、ここで降りてワニと一緒に泳ぐオプショナルツアーもね、ございます。いかがですか？あれはアフリカゾウ。ゾウといえばね、長い鼻に大きな耳。彼ら視力が良くない代わり耳がいいんだそうです。それでは左のゾウにバオーって挨拶をしてみましょう。せーの、バオー。答えてくれましたね。おっと、ゴリラピストル持ってますね。みんなでゾンガジャンルって叫んでゾウの神様呼び起こしましょう。せーの、ゾンガジャンル。後ろの方気をつけて。おお、キピ一発。さあ、本日ね、あちらのバナナお買い求めいただくと生きたワニがついてきます。ちょっとスリリングなおやつには最適ですよ。皆さんでいかがでしょうか？見てください。この雄大なアフリカ大草原、いろんな動物がいますよ。おやおや、あちらでは疲れたシマウマさんがライオンたちにマッサージしてもらってますね。ジャングルはね、暖かいとこなんですね。 探検隊の皆さん、何か見つかったなら手振ってください。ね、それどころではなさそうですね。でもお尻振ってます。あれ、ジャングル語で知りませんって意味なんです。皆さんもやってみてください。どうぞ。冗談ですよ。ね。おっと、ワニたちいつもね、お腹空かせてるんです。私たちのことを狙ってます。美味しそうに見ちゃダメですよ。ね、まずそうにグラッとしてください。おっと、グラー。船長は爬虫類苦手で特にヘビがと言ってるそばからちょっと皆さんいました。ヘビ。うわ先に突っ込む優雅に構えている場合じゃありませんよ。左に避けて左ですよ。おお。なんとか曲がれそうですね。優秀な船長に拍手ね。ありがとうございます。あれはもしかして、この先どうやらね、カバの縄張りがあるみたいです。襲われないようにカバのふりして切り抜けましょう。大きな口を開けてね、カバになりきって大きなあくびをするね。本当にあくびしてる人がいますよ。ね、船長傷つきました。おっと、ほら、カバにバレた。逃げましょう。左からも来ました。おお。太鼓の音聞こえますか？あれは先住民たちです。昔船長学校で習ったんですが、先住民と仲良くするには動物の真似をすることです。ボートのこっちから半分の皆さん、象の真似でお願いします。ここから半分はハリネズミでお願いしますね。あと、効かなかった。槍が飛んでくる右の皆さん。槍全身で受け止めてください。左と真ん中の皆さん、私の重い槍受け止めてください。重い槍。笑うとこですよ、ここね。さあ、ここからは滝の裏に入りますからね。恒例の滝の裏側なぞなぞ。滝のこの水が目に入った時にする動きなぞなぞです。もうやってます。正解はまばたきね。なんとか不気味なところ来ましたね。一体ここどこでしょう。この神殿、もしかしてほら、ジャングルの守り神祀る伝説の神殿かもしれませんね。すごく怪しい雰囲気。ちょっと怖いですね。でも私たちね、このお守りがあったんだ。何かあればこのお守りが力を貸してくれるはず。勇気を出して進みましょう。オールなどがありましたね。ジャングルクルーズは全部でボートが13隻ありまして、ボートごとに乗っているもの全部変わってきますね。珍しいやつはね、カメラが積んであったり、絵の具が積んであったりするボートもありますからね。そうなんです。これね、ファーストエイドって救命具なんてね、結構救命士が乗ってる船でもね、設定されてましたね、昔ね。他にもボルタ号といって屋根がしましまのボートが1隻だけ、後ろですね、帰ってきました。ね、唯一屋根がしましまのボート。ジャングルクルーズで1隻しかないんですよ。乗る機会があったらぜひね、皆さんいろいろ写真など撮ってみてください。じゃあ皆さんとそろそろお別れの時間が近づいてきました。人はよく別れの後にね、出会いがあると言います。ジャングルクルーズマンの一緒ですね。ここで別れてもね、あちらの列並んでもらえればすぐ渡してありますからね、ぜひどうぞ。あいにくのお天気になりましたが、ぜひまたね、お待ちしてます。ちなみに今回出会った動物に顔を覚えてほしいという方は、だいたい30回ぐらいになると、覚えてもらえるみたいですよ。さあ、それではそろそろ到着となります。下船の準備が整うまでは座ったままお待ちください。さあ、私が移動したら皆さん一斉にね、お立ち上がりください。 はい、どうぞお待たせしました。ありがとうございました。お手数でも中央の席またがず、前から後ろお回りになって、順序よくね、お降りください。
Well, that was
はい、
the
ありがとうございま
Jungle
した。
Cruise. It
いっ
is
てらっし
pouring out
ゃ
here.
い。気をつけて。どうもありがとうございました。足元に気をつけてお降りください。ご乗船どうもありがとうございました。はい、いってらっしゃい。気をつけて。どうもありがとうございました。足元に気をつけてね。ありがとうございます。いってらっしゃい。どうもありがとうございました。いってらっしゃい。ありがとうございました。
Thank you. Oh, you did a great job. It was great. That was a great show. So when we got into the temple, our shrine or little icon of a shrine thing went out for the monkey. So if you want to see what happens after the shrine, which is a big hippo sequence, and also the screen projections on the shrine, you'll have to see the video for that. And we'll walk around here. That's a long little ride. By the way, Pirate Girl, Barbosa does not speak Japanese in the ride. He still speaks English. Man, I'm happy I did that when I did because it looks like the line got really popular all of a sudden. I was in a no wait situation, and now there's a good long wait. Probably like a 30-minute wait compared to the 20 minutes that I waited for. So I am happy as a clam. I'm just gonna get a B shot of this. You just go take a shot of this here. And I'll come on over and get a shot right here of the sign. And you good? Arigatou gozaimasu. So that's the train ride that is closed. If you go on this ride, you do get to see dinosaurs, and you get to go around the rivers of America. Imagine if Tokyo Disneyland had the Great Movie Ride. Yeah, I'm sure that'd be fun. I wish that I could do that. I'd love to do the Tiki Room, but unfortunately, the second I walk in there, they're going to say, "Put your camera away." Shows is a no-go, especially indoor shows. Stitch is a part of this show, and it's pretty interesting. Now, we just did a ride. We're still walking around Disneyland. I think I'm going to bring out my umbrella really quickly. If you are interested and like this kind of stuff, please do me a favor and share, especially if you like the Jungle Cruise. Because, well, there's not much else I can say other than more people see it, the better it is. I am going to bring out my umbrella here. There's the Swiss Family Robinson's Tree, which is regarded as the lamest attraction in Disney. So, of course, they brought it here to Tokyo Disneyland. I'm not quite sure why. It is really rainy here. Their entrance to the Tiki Room is quite different. It looks a little different than the one in Florida. Of course, the top does look normal, but it is a little different. Feel like I'm in Florida right now. It's summer. It rains here. As you can see, everyone's kind of used to it here, so it's a normal experience. I would love to do Pirates of the Caribbean. I really would, but unfortunately, if I go on that ride, you will experience nothing but darkness, and I'll be gone for like 10 minutes because it is a 10-minute experience where I can't get any streaming capability. So that's a no-go there. Yeah, they got Jurassic Park. Thank you. You know what? I just got my umbrella out. Let's do the Swiss Family Robinson's Tree. I did it at night one night, but why not? Let's do the most boring attraction in Disney. Never has a line. Always is free. Give it a shot. All you do is pretty much walk. The Swiss Family Robinson welcomes you to the treehouse. I don't know what the first one means. Gashiri. I'm just gonna keep. Maybe I'm saying Swiss wrong. I'm gonna just keep on going here so I don't embarrass myself. On this site in 1785, the Swiss family Robinson composed of myself, my good wife, 3 sons, Fritz, Ernest, little Francis, were the sole survivors, but the grace of God in the ill-fated ship of recovery. This actually looks like it's working right now, but normally I would say I don't think this thing does the due diligence that it needs to. Guys, I'm going into an artificial tree during a freaking typhoon. What am I doing with my life? For many days, the ship had been tempest-tossed, like right now, carried out far over course, ill-till striking rocks on this uncharted island shore. Has anyone seen the Swiss Family Robinson movie? As our good ship was rendered unworthy, the sea, the timbers, and salvage made it possible for a tree shelter and a healthy home. I spent so many hours on this tree. I'm so sorry. Library. These good books, the recording of man's ideas and teachings are salvaged from a ship, and we shall never hunger for food for the mind nor the soul. When I was teaching junior high school schools, I really liked at one particular theoretical challenge that I would give the kids when I was bored. I said, you're going to be on a shipwreck. I did it once every year, so it's not like I'm doing it all the time, but I would do it once every year once. And the game is where you're on a ship, and I had like a PowerPoint presentation where I animated like 2 people on the ship. Uh-oh, there's a shipwreck, bang, you make it big, loud, and over the top. And there's 14 things on the boat. There's like a PS4, there's a TV, there's a Wii, there's a 3DS, there's firewood or wood, there's a dog, there's canned food, there's a can opener, there's an umbrella, there's a hook, there's a flare gun, there's ice cream. There's a bunch of things on the ship. And I asked the kids, what I want you to do is I want you to think, what would you bring? I'll bring this. I won't bring this. That was my target lesson in English. And later, Chris, have a great day. Thank you for joining. And thank you for being my mod. I loved seeing the kids' reactions. They're like, oh, of course I'm going to bring the TV. I'm going to bring 3DS. And then I'm like, where's Denki? Denki Nai. You're on an island. You're not going to have anything. And you killed a dog. Recovery. Type of vessel ship, master, green tonnage, 420, built year built 1790, builders, Bonnet, Homeport, London, Pillar Machine. This is a lot of work. Whatever you do, don't look down. It's not that high. If you're a kid, it's high, but God bless her home, this abode, fashioned among the branches of patience, integrity, and the steadfast perseverance of all hands, is the safest and most charming home in the world. Thanks, Franz. I'm glad you're here. He said he was making cookies, and he's not sharing them with me. Did you bring enough for the rest of us? Our room. It is here we offer up our even prayer and retire for the night. Do you think the Christian religious tones are okay in a park that's surrounded in Sorry guys, I lost you there. I was talking about the Beauty and the Beast stuff, and we got cut off. I don't think anyone got caught in that bed because there's netting all around it. We are at the apex of the tree fort, and I don't feel comfortable right here. I think I just pooped my pants a little bit. Let's see. This is the crow's nest. Ernest, Francis, and Fritz's room, completed on the first anniversary of our deliverance. These guys got shafted compared to the parents. These guys most definitely got shafted. The jungle lookout. Oh my goodness! From this lookout, watch your step. We often pause and contemplate our small world, which is not in this area. Here, adventure beckons with every sight and every sound. The island and its jungle call out their mystery. It was me. Good job, Daniel. You ruined everything. The Swiss families were enjoying themselves out here, but you had to come and ruin everything. Going in a non-wet area, which is my favorite part of the trip here. Hello. What's up?
Are you alone here?
Yes.
Do you want my fast pass?
Dude, thank you so much.
Because I won't use it anyway.
Oh, thanks, man.
So enjoy.
Oh, thanks, I will. Thank you so much. That's awesome. I just got a fast pass for Space Mountain. Thanks, man. Wow, that's amazing. Sweet. Awesome. I gotta figure out what time it is. Yeah. That's in 2 hours. That was really cool of him. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. Hold on, I'm gonna put this in my pocket. Man, okay, so I want you to know, when I used to be a Disney employee, I used to work like at doing photography and stuff. And every once in a while, someone would say like, "Hey, just give this to somebody." I was out in the Main Street USA, and they give me a paper fast passes before they changed, obviously. But I just pick random people. I'm like, "Oh, you two people by yourself? Oh, I happen to have some fast passes with me. Here you go. Go on Star Tours." And I did it like 4 or 5 times. And then the last one I did, like these people were like, "Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want this." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's fine. Just giving you free time, so you don't have to wait in line." That was awesome. This isn't Fallout. That guy was so nice. Did you guys hear his accent? It's really rare to see someone that wants to do that out here. Well, I take that back. It's really rare to run into someone who's in front of you speaking English, who's like, let me give you something. Let me take this opportunity to take my umbrella out again. And I want to show you something. Every time I come here, I try to see this. But because it's always dark when I come, you can't see that creepy guy right there. You see that guy? You see that guy in the middle right there? That guy? He's at every Disney park. He's at every freaking Disney park, and he is following you. He's coming for you, and he's going to haunt your dreams tonight. If you look around in Disney, you'll find him multiple places. He's at the what's that place called? The Polynesian. He is everywhere, and he's coming for you tonight. He told me. So you better check your beds tonight, my friends. He's coming for you. Do not ask who the bellman rings. The bell rings. The ring. Who rings the bell? The bellman rings for you. A little different entrance to Adventureland, by the way. I mean, you walk in over by Pirates of the Caribbean without that signage, that tutelage. There's another sign for Adventureland. We've got the Crystal Palace here. And then we also have what I think is supposed to be the equivalent of the Jolly Holiday in Disneyland. Oh, no problem. Just looking out for you. All right, which would you prefer me to go to? Would you prefer me to go over by Frontierland, or would you want me to go through the castle? Which way do you guys prefer to see? I know. What a nice guy. So Frontierland or the castle? What do you think? We do not have Liberty Square here, so don't ask for it. The castle? Hey, Amanda. Hey, Tim Puffybeard's on. Everybody, Tim Puffybeard has been making videos for such a long time, and I gotta give him credit. He tries his hardest and he does the best that he possibly can. If you guys haven't seen Tim Puffybeard, check him out. Brian Short. I'm gonna say Westerland. Okay. Okay. Well, I've got 2 for the castle. Go on the mystery tour. It's not there anymore. They only have the castle. You can go inside of it, which I think if that wasn't there, you could put a room in there. They do not have a dragon in the castle. That is in Paris, France. This is Tokyo, Japan. No problem. I haven't seen you on the live stream in quite a long time, so I figure give you a heads up. My shoes are covered in water right now. I'm just happy I get to go on Space Mountain in like an hour. That's probably where I'll end the stream. So the mystery tour, which Rob Fuzz was on at the very beginning of the stream, he did a great video of what was inside of it. And all those people that discovered it like last year, like used his video. I give him a lot of credit. By the way, we have superseded the views to like ratio. We got 16 views and 27 likes. That's a pretty big number right there. So here we are going into Cinderella's castle. I am not going to take off my umbrella because the moment I walk out of here, I'm going to have to open it again. It is difficult. I wonder if these if the drawbridge is actually shut. And I wish I could see that like really cool like experience, but they closed that many moons ago, way before my time in Japan. They don't have a Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique in here, but they have a glass slipper store. They do have a Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique on their version of Main Street USC. And there's the Fairy Tale Hall, which is quite different from the what was originally there, which was more of a Yobakiyashi. So this is your. The wind is blowing hard. I'm trying to hold this as best I can without getting it taken in the wind. Oops, and like I said at the very beginning of the day, there it is Tamabata today, the Star Festival. Congratulations, Tokyo Disneyland. 20 magical years of creating dreams, joys, happiness for the young heart of all ages, with will and appreciation for your friends of the Walt Disney Company. That's right. This is apparently a gift from the mainland place in 2003. Put in the right place. I think it's good. I think after I do Space Mountain. That's right. Peace and love. Peace and love, as I say. Oh, I'd love to go on the Tron roller coaster, but it doesn't exist here. That's in Shanghai, and soon to be in Florida. There's Prince Charming's Royal Carousel, which I think is a different name. It might be called like the Cinderella's Horses or something like that. Carousel. Yeah, I did, but I don't know if I want to wait in line on these 20 minutes for that. It's kind of a long wait. Oops. So Snow White works. And I could probably do Small World if the line is under 10 minutes. I wouldn't mind getting out of the rain. Oh, the Haunted Mansion is only 20 minutes long. That's good. Splash Mountain's currently closed, but it's okay. This is Splash Society right now. Ooh, they do have a ride where you can do the canoes. They don't have that in Florida anymore. And Peter Pan's flight looks like a no-go. I actually just reposted on the theme park subreddit that knockoff Peter Pan attraction that's at Spain. What's the name of that place? Spain Mura, Spain Village. I think the Haunted Mansion looks so dope with the addition of like destructive elements. Like you got a howler coming out of there. Whoa, the wind's blowing hard here. Hold on one second. It's hard to stream and do this. That's so cool. Looks like a parade's gonna happen pretty soon. I might have to go into the small world under the necessity of getting out of the rain. It's supposed to rain all day today. I wish they had more of an Alice in Wonderland theme than just the restaurant and the teacups. I think that ride in Disneyland is one of the greatest attractions, that like dark ride attractions, especially with the new re-theme. Those projection mapping stuff is so freaking cool. Let's see, I'm willing to wait 10 minutes for this bad boy, if 10 minutes is a thing. It's 10 minutes, I'm going in. Let's do some small world action, shall we? Let me just take down my umbrella here. I have not. I'd like to see that. You guys ready for some? Before you plan a trip, yeah, I highly recommend that because you'll be disappointed when your favorite ride is closed. No rain. All right, guys, you ready to ride some small world here? I'd like to see that. I agree with you. Life Force, they do a pretty good job of that. I will admit that. When I go to Universal Studios Japan, I have no idea what's going to happen.
Please remain seated with your hands, arms, and legs to the sides of your face. Please watch your belly. There should be no sexual feet. Thank you. Bon
Just putting my umbrella away. You'll see the entrance to this place in just a moment. It's pretty cool in here. Oops. It is hard to do this one-handed. It's even harder to do it two-handed. Sometime soon I'll be able to get this out of my speaker cord. There we go. There we go. All right, here we are. Sorry about that, guys. They definitely learn from their mistakes in the Florida Beard. Dr. Grimm, Journey is going to be closed. I'm so sorry to hear that. Journey Center of the Earth is probably like the best attraction. It always has a long line. You will have the new sword and ride open, which is opening in July. Once I get on the ride, I will be being quiet. So just heads up on that.
Welcome to Small World Station. Once you have boarded your boat, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands,
The lights in here are so cool.
and legs inside.
It is not hot in here at all. It is air conditioning, super nice.
And there's to be no flash
If you'd like, please send people over to watch this. We're about to go on Small World. Any Disney groups that you guys know on like Facebook or anything, shoot them over here. We're about to be on for like 10 minutes.
并请看好与您同行的小旅行家，请不要使用闪光灯拍照，谢谢。祝您一路顺风。
Is it weird hearing like the announcement in 3 different languages, none of them being Spanish or Portuguese? Out here it's Chinese and Japanese and English are the 3 major languages that you're here.
Welcome to Small World Station. Once you have boarded your boat, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside during the cruise. Please watch young travelers, and there's to be no flash photography. Thank you, and bon voyage.
欢迎来到小小世界交通中心。为了您的安全，旅途中请不要站起来，也不要把手脚伸出船外，并请看好与您同行的小。
As I was saying, I have ridden this ride without anything dropping, so we'll see if that works again.
Welcome to Small World Station. Once you have boarded your boat, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside during the cruise. Please watch young travelers, and there's to be no flash photography. Thank you, and bon voyage.
My recommendation, if the stream does lag, like log out and then log back in, and then it should be better after that. Like reset the video. Usually does help.
并请看好与您同行的小旅行家，请不要使用闪光灯拍照，谢谢。祝您一路顺风，一路顺风。
When we're waiting in the like main part over there, I think we're gonna hit another dead zone. So to go back where the dead zone was. But we should be fine once we get back on the ride.
Welcome to Small World Station. For your safety, please remain seated.
You know, they didn't do that with in Florida, so I'm not familiar with that, Joe. So in Florida, they did have Jaws, a Mickey hat. They did away with that towards the end of its life. Twister had a Mickey Mouse hat on the truck on its wheel. Sometimes you could see it. I don't think Twister was the ride to say like, well, we're beating out Disney now, but they did.
Welcome to Small World Station. Once you have boarded your boat, for your safety, please remain seated with your hands, arms, legs inside during the cruise. Please watch young travelers, and there's to be no flash photography. Thank you, and bon voyage.
欢迎来到小小世界交通中心。为了您的安全，旅途中请不要站起来，也不要把手脚伸出船外，并请看好与您同行的小旅行家。请不要使用闪光灯拍照，谢谢。祝您一路顺风。
スモールワールドステーションへようこそ。安全のため、航行中は座席から立ち上がったり、手や足をボートの外に出したりせず、お子様からは目を離
Ride's
さ
a
ないよ
little
う
bit
お願
different.
いします。また、フラッシュ撮影を
I
ご遠
didn't
慮くだ
I
さい。
didn't see him on it. I didn't see his video yet. I did see the video though. I saw when it like one of the first videos that came out.
Small World Station. Once you have boarded the boat, for your safety, please remain seated.
I probably should see him.
Arms, feet, and legs inside during the cruise. Please watch young travelers, and there's to be no flash photography.
Here we are. I like the little Mickey and Minnie over there. They look a little scary, but you know, whatever. This thing's firing all cylinders, so we shouldn't get stuck in the ride, which should be nice.
Thank you. 皆さん前のボートでご案内します。一歩ずつ前までお願いします。こちらでお願いします。相席ご協力お願いします。皆様6番の方と相席お願いします。5番で相席のご協力お願いします。
Got the front row, everybody. I'm gonna hold the phone to my chest, so I'm not ruining anyone's experience riding the ride. I'm also not gonna talk that much unless we get stuck in the ride. So let's do this, shall we? Ugh.
皆さんこんにちは。ザ・スモールワールドへようこそ。航行中のお写真撮影はフラッシュライト光らなければ大歓迎です。最後までスマートのまでお願いします。後ろの方のための大きなお帽子外していただいてもよろしいですか。ありがとうございます。
All right, guys, prepare yourself. We're going on the scariest ride in this theme park. It's a small world. Who knows what horrors awaits us in here? moving doll thing. I've done that before. It's not that great, but if you guys see the movie,
皆さん動かして動きます。もし少々座ったままでお待ちください。
if you guys see the movie
外にお体出さないでください。
Escape from Tomorrow, the main character goes on a ride through Small World, and he finds that the dolls are turning evil around him. Quite an interesting little movie there. Yeah, it's the same area that we were waiting. We're getting close to a full run now. All right, and we're out. And that was, there's no image. Okay, chattomate. Let's see how the weather's looking out here. Oh, it's rainy as hell. Anybody, somebody out there, we got an image? I'm gonna go take refuge underneath the restrooms for Pinocchio. There I am. I've been here the whole time, but you guys just didn't know. Well, it's not that bad. Pinocchio's got a little bit of a wait. There's like Friendly Fred or something like that. I think that's his name. Of course, on the other side of this ride is a ride you can't see anywhere else, which is Pooh's Honey Hunt, and it is a unique little ride. I did a what do you call it? Video on that a while back. What the ride's like. There was no one here that day. The line had 8 minutes. I thought that was a really clever advertising campaign for the new Chucky movie. I hear the movie's trash, but I think that's a great idea. What do you guys think? Should we go through Toontown or should we skip it? Right now you're seeing the new construction for the ride, for the stuff. I'm worried that if I go through Toontown, I might get stuck. It looks like the parade's coming through here. Once you're in Toontown, you get stuck in there during the parade. What do you guys think? Toontown, no Toontown? What the new? The Child's Play. Their new posters featured him killing all the major characters that are in the movie Toy Story, because it came out at the same time. But I hear that the new Child's Play is just a train wreck, like an absolute train wreck. Or in Toontown anyway, because why not? I'm gonna go hide for a minute, try to get out of this rain. I'll hide under this umbrella to take out my umbrella. You guys at the merch there for a second. Yes. Yeah. 1 second. I don't plan on going on anything anytime soon. I'm just gonna hang over here. Chattomate. All right. It was wet there. Sorry about that. Now I get the extreme. Okay. Here we go. Sorry about that, guys. I know Mark Hamill did the voice of it. That's the one thing that they took away, that Mark Hamill did a good job. I'd love to do Cartoon Spin, but that ride is a no-go when it comes to video. I won't be able to go. Once they walk in there, the live stream stops. How long is the wait? It's 25 minutes for that too. That's a no-go for me. Ooh, hello. They've got a lot of the same jokes they have in California out here. Like if you go to the powerhouse, the door is electrified. Like, I guess you could say like so. Let's see if I can do it here. I think. Yeah, fun times. I believe this is pretty close to a copy paste of what you get in California. Whoa, that wind is so strong. It's getting hit by water. I have a feeling I'm going to be trapped in here. Can't have power without the factory. Whoa. Ooh. Maybe today was a bad day to come to Disney. That wind is rough. This is still fun though. I do like coming out on days and just do it. I'll have to check that out. I do want to see it one day just to say I saw it. They're obsessed with it in Osaka. They like Chucky out there. Now in California, do they have Chip and Dale's house? Because obviously they have it up here. Oh, I'm toughing it out to ride Space Mountain. I can't not get a free fast pass and just say goodbye to that. Gadget's Go Coaster is closed right now. I thought they were taking it out, but I actually want to ride that to go see what it's like. I've never done it. Oops. Oh, they have Chip and Dale's House. Okay. I remember seeing the Mickey's house when I was a kid in Florida, and then it was like a fairground style, and they didn't really change it that much when they brought in Dumbo over there. And I remember something like this when I was a little kid in Florida. But I am an old man now, and I'm going to die soon. I could die at any minute. That's what I tell people. I've done this. I didn't know that this was an attraction, but I went in here just because I want to see what's in Goofy's house. And you do the Toy Story Midway Mania thing where you just splat the walls. And I was the only one in there, and the guy, I think, felt bad for me and, like, was doing it too. And he was just like, please, God, kill me. Toontown Treats, hello. Oh. Yeah, yeah, the wind, it's so strong. Toontown Park, established 1932. Oh, watch the floor. Like I said, I'll probably stick around until 2:50 on the stream, and then I'll probably do I'll do Space Mountain, and then I'll go on Haunted Mansion for sure. Those are the must-do things for me. I'm about to become Mary Poppins. I'm just happy we made it through 2 rides almost completely. Almost completely. Heading to Tomorrowland. One of my friends told me that that attraction that was in Epcot was here. I thought it was in the Stitch Encounter area, but turns out I was wrong. Apparently it was in the Monsters Inc. Facility ride called Greet the World. I think they're still around. I know that that's like all the YouTubers when they come out here, they eat everything. I don't have the money for that kind of stuff, so I avoid trying to eat inside the park. There's a gas station, well, not like a gas station, but like a convenience store, literally at the train station to get in here, which is 15 feet away, and for the cost of like almost the same thing, I can get a meal. Oh, there it is, S&S. You were the one who told me, yeah. Everyone's getting ready for this parade. I give them a lot of credit standing out in the rain. The thing about this park is that when there is parades, you can be sequestered in an area. They're sort of cutting that area here. Whoa. I have to become Mary Poppins. From what I remember, I did the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad last time I was here. There was a 5-minute wait at like 9:30, so I jumped on it. The ride here is a little more intense than the one in Florida, I think. I have on my channel, if you want to see that, there's a non-HD version of that, like a 720p version of that. And just because it's right here, we're going to look at the construction for the area here. So you got like an area for, I believe, Minnie's house over here, Baymax like saucer coaster thing here, where it just goes around a track. Then that's going to be the Beast Castle, and I guess the little village. And I imagine that's going to take a good majority of it. I did not enjoy it as much as I thought I would. I thought it was a fun movie. I thought it was like I had a good time with it. But the characters made such stupid decisions, and also like that. There's a couple characters in that movie that are introduced, then they disappear for a while, and then when they're all about to do something about it, they're like, "Oh, and that guy's here too." Remember, I was in the movie 30 minutes ago. You forgot about me, but I'm still here. Oh man, I just stepped in a big puddle. This whole the Tomorrowland Tomorrowland's flying saucers or whatever you call it, like the rockets. They got taken out for this area, and so did the Speedway. I believe the Speedway was the first Disney attraction actually closed, like officially closed, because technically in Disney Standards, nothing ever closes. Oh yeah, there's a scene in the book that they can't do. I'm very familiar with the scene in the book. I know exactly what scene you're talking about, and yeah, there's no way they can do that scene. Let's party garage. Oh, they have a passport for to get in the show. Okay. Oh, these guys are loaded. 25 minutes for standby on Space Mountain. I thought the fast passes were sold out. Wow. Okay. Well, I'm more willing to not wait in a line. I'm very upset with the Disney Tokyo Disneyland's food out here. Later, Daniel. I tried a waffle that I thought was going to be more ice cream, and it turned out it wasn't. You know, I don't know if you guys would be down for this, but if I waited 35 minutes, would you guys be down to do Buzz Lightyear with me? The stream could cut out. Would you be down for that? Man, 35 minutes in the rain sounds kind of shnikey, huh? Maybe I should pass to Dino on that. Well, thanks for joining, Amanda. Always good to see you. I think I'm going to pass, though. That's 35 minutes of pain. I try to set myself up for it, but I don't want to do it now. And I kind of don't want to do Stitch Encounter. Yeah. Oh, the parade's going on right now. Maybe we can stop by and see some of that. Maybe we can. Maybe we can't. Maybe I'm going to turn into Mary Poppins and fly away. Oh. I wish Splash Mountain was open. I'd really like to do that. I haven't done that in a couple of years. It's been closed since I bought my pass. I'm gonna head in Plasma Rage and kind of watch it from far away. Plasma Rays. I've never been over here. This looks very similar to the one in Florida. Look at that. There you go. These floats are insane. Sorry you can only see like a bit of them, but crazy. I wonder if this is the rain version of the ride, if this is like the smaller. I've never been around for the afternoon parade. I'm sorry, I'm watching it myself. I'm just amazed with the. Man, Alice is in a rain poncho. I mean, there are trees in the way, but I don't have to be close. I like that the fur characters don't need raincoats, but the human characters, very important. Give them raincoats. When I worked at Disney, I remember that like they were very adamant that looking wet is not part of on-stage appearance. So all the characters that have costumes have form-fitting like raincoats, even over the hats and stuff. That's insane. I'm sorry, I'm staring off into nowhere here. So they get to do the whole. But once again, I'm looking at nothing. It's called Disney World, I believe. I might lose the stream here for a second. Yeah, that Buzz Lightyear ride is a long wait for what you get. Look at that. God. Just seeing these things go and is intense. Sorry. Like you really get a sense of the size of these things when they're like super far away. I believe it was Mitch Hedberg who said, if you don't like the parade, walk in its direction. You'll be watching it in fast forward. They got like this whole empty section of the park right there. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Oh, I like the people dancing. That's cool. Man, these guys are getting soaked. Sorry that we're just looking at things go by here. A little closer over here. Looks like they're wrapped in cellophane. Gonna keep on moving now. Stitch Encounter, Monsters Inc. is closed. Buzz Lightyear is a little too long. I've got 40 minutes to kill, 30 minutes to kill. It might be interesting that one time they got in New York streets, most stores are good to turn out the lights. What? Well, yeah, they probably don't like Disney too often. Well, the line jumped from 35 minutes to 55. I'm happy that I said no to that because I would have been in there for quite a while. So it is most definitely rainy here. Actually, the Toy Story movie, the new one, hasn't come out yet here in Japan. It's almost about to. Stitch Encounter is indoors, but I don't really want to go in there, to tell you the truth. I think Turtle Crush and Stitch's experience are two things that I probably never need to do. By the way, I'm about 20% water, 100% human. I don't know if that's a good reason to go see Turtle Hawk, but to each their own. Looks like Star Tours is 15 minutes late. I can see it because someone's outside telling everybody with their hands how long it is. I wish Monsters Inc. was open because I could ride that, but it is currently closed. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for making it around. I've been on for over 2 hours, so thank you guys for sticking around and kind of enjoying a waterlogged day in Disney. I do want to check something out right over here. There is a machine that apparently, if you do it right, gives you Mickey Mouse soap. Now, every time I've tried this, it hasn't worked, but it's supposed to work. We're gonna see if it works this time. We'll see here. I got with my one free hand. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like this. I press the button. And there you go. A Mickey Mouse soap. It does work. Yes, Gloria, there is a Santa Claus. You better believe it. It rains a lot in Japan. It is a normal thing. I'm going to try to film that my regular camera here while live streaming. All right. Ooh. Yeah. That didn't work out as well as I thought I was gonna. I'll put that down there. Try it like one more time.